Following the broadcast of Prince Philip, the royal family remembers on Wednesday where he shared some fond memories of his grandfather. Prince William will be back on the BBC again in October. The series The Earthshot Prize, Repairing Our Planet will begin on Saturday, October 3rd on BBC One and will feature the Duke of Cambridge and a panel of celebrities who share the same passion for the green cause. William will be joined by Sir David Attenborough, Queen Rania of Jordan, Cate Blanchett, and former UN climate chief Christiana Figueres. The series will follow 15 creators who have an idea to repair the planet. Divided into 5 categories, they will all showcase their work on an international scale as the documentary is set to be broadcasted in the US too. The 5 different categories include protect and restore nature, clean our air, revive our oceans, build a waste-free world, and fix our climate. Each category will have one single winner who will be announced on 17th October during the official Earthshot Prize Ceremony. The winners will each receive £1 million to further their initiative in repairing the planet. The Earthshot Prize is a project imagined by William himself in 2020. After a trip to Namibia, in 2018 where he witnessed the breathtaking landscape, he decided to take action. With nearly 50 meters to be awarded over a decade, the Earthshot Prize is the biggest environmental prize ever. Some might even call it the Nobel Prize for environmentalism. Speaking to the media ahead of the unveiling of the final 15 projects, Royal Foundation Chief Executive Jason Knauf said the Prince was determined to use his position as a leading royal to bring about positive change. The Prince said, "What am I going to do in the next decade that means I can look my children in the eye and say that I did my bit during a moment in history when it really mattered," Mr. Knauf told reporters. After he announced the 15 finalists whom the public will discover in the series, William said he was highly inspired by his father, grandfather and President Kennedy when creating this project. Over half a century ago, President Kennedy TMS Moonshot trademark program united millions of people around the goal of reaching the moon, said the Duke. The Earthshot Prize aims to mobilize collective action around our unique ability to innovate, problem solve and repair our planet. I am honored to introduce the 15 innovators, leaders, and visionaries who are the first ever finalists for the Earthshot Prize. They are working with the urgency required in this decisive decade for life on Earth and will inspire all of us with their optimism in our ability to rise to the greatest challenges in human history. Royal Family Twitter account, which represents the Queen and all the senior royals who don't have their own social media handle, shared a post for Prince Harry, who turns 37 today. The tweet includes 4 pictures of the Duke of Sussex and a message of best wishes for his special day. The tweet read, "Wishing the Duke of Sussex a happy birthday today." The first picture chosen to celebrate Prince Harry simply shows the Duke smiling during an engagement. In the second, he is speaking during another royal visit. The third photograph shows Prince Harry in the company of his wife Meghan clapping their hand during the closing ceremony of the 2018 Invictus Games in Sydney. The last snap picked for this post was taken in September 2019, during Harry's last royal tour. It shows the Duke high-five a school child who is planting a tree at the Chobe Tree Reserve in Botswana. The Queen's message via Twitter was quickly followed by birthday wishes from the 2 other main royal households, Kensington Palace and Clarence House. Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, and Prince William shared another message dedicated to the Duke. Accompanied by a red balloon emoji, the tweet read, "Happy birthday Prince Harry." The Cambridges added a single picture of the Duke of Sussex taken in January 2020, when he hosted the Rugby League World Cup 2021 draws at Buckingham Palace. The last key royals to publicly wish the Duke a happy birthday this morning have been Prince Charles and Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall. The tweet released by Clarence House, just minutes after the ones posted by Buckingham Palace and Kensington Palace, read, "Wishing the Duke of Sussex a very happy birthday today." Unlike the other birthday messages, it included 3 pictures, 2 of which portrayed the Prince of Wales and Harry together. Much like the Queen's Twitter account, Clarence House chose to include a picture taken during the Invictus Games, one of the Duke of Sussex's most beloved and successful initiatives. The picture chosen was taken in 2014, during the opening ceremony of the first ever Invictus Games, and portrays Charles and Harry laughing together on the stands. These public messages come amid speculation Prince Harry and Meghan may travel to the UK this autumn to celebrate the christening of their daughter Lilibet Lily Diana in Windsor. In July, it was also claimed the Sussexes may travel to England in September to attend another celebration of Princess Diana in the wake of the unveiling of her statue. Prince Harry hasn't shared plans with the public over how he will spend his birthday. Since the summer of 2020, he has been living in his home in Montecito, Santa Barbara, with Meghan and their son Archie Harrison. This year they were joined by Lily, who was born in June. Harry has recently made a public appearance to celebrate a cause very close to his heart. On Monday night, Prince Harry took part from his home in Montecito in a virtual event dedicated to Warrior Games athletes and their families. In a speech in which he praised veterans and military personnel for their service and continuous strength, the Duke mentioned home, possibly referring to the UK and signalling he misses his homeland. He said, "These games are so important, whether it's the Warrior Games, whether it's the Invictus Games, it is ultimately the reminder of service both at home and overseas. It is about caring for the physical as well as the mental fitness of those that have sacrificed so much." The Duke first saw the Warrior Games taking place in 2013, during his official visit to the US, and they inspired him to create the Invictus Games. Speaking to the list, royal family expert Amanda Lynn suggested how the raft of rumours about Cate, the Duchess of Cambridge's absence from public life over the summer has led royal family observers to keep an eye out for a possible baby bump, when Cate appears for future public engagements. Despite the rumours of her 2-month absence from public life, Cate appeared at RAF Bryce Norton on Wednesday to meet those who helped with the evacuation of Afghanistan and did not appear to show any signs of a baby bump. Other royal experts have argued Cate's absence has simply been down to the Duchess taking some time off to be with her children and enjoy the summer. Ms. Lynn said, "This low profile is something Cate has maintained for the past few months." While neither William nor Cate have made any statements about the Duchess of Cambridge's public absence, many spectators believe she is pregnant. She added how observers will surely be looking for signs of a baby bump during Cate's next public outing. But the list narrator did stress how Cate TM's absence is much more likely down to her taking some well-deserved time off from her duties to spend time with her children as they return to school. Just in Prince Charles's heartbreaking final words to Father Prince Philip on eve of his death, the idea of Cate TM's pregnancy has also had cold water thrown on it by the Mirror TMS royal editor and commentator Russell Myers, who dismissed the claims. He told Today Australia that the rumours surrounding Cate have blown out of control and come as a result of people wanting to stir up some trouble for the Duchess. He said, "I think that the Duchess isn't pregnant. I think that some people have been asking the question of where has Cate been. But where the truth really lies is they have been on holiday." The royal editor went on to explain that William and Cate usually spend their summers in Norfolk and with the Queen at Balmoral. Read more. Royal family live, Cate and William anxious over Harry and Meghan. Mr. Myers added, "There is normally an agreement between the press and the royals of if they are on holiday the kids don't get followed around. The photographers leave them alone during the holidays." Ms. Lynn added, "Though this helps explain why Cate has kept out of the press lately, it's going to take a new set of photos, sans baby bump, to quell the rumours once and for all." The Duchess of Cambridge has 3 children with Prince William, George, 8, Charlotte, 6 and Louis, 3. The comments come as Princess Beatrice is expecting her first child this autumn. Don't miss ahead of the birth. Express.co.uk spoke to a body language expert for their thoughts on Beatrice's recent outing and the giveaways signs that could be drawn to Cate. Body language expert Julie James said how Beatrice looked hugely down to earth during an event with her young person's advocacy charity Big Change, founded alongside Richard Branson's children Holly and Sam. Ms. James said, the normal dazzling smile might have been replaced by the slightly puckered brows and closed lips of any woman getting towards the end of her pregnancy. But otherwise, Beatrice TM's body language here looks hugely down to earth, unfazed, and unfussy as she walks with her bag slung over one arm and her phone in her hand.